'tis the present year. Breakthroughs in robotic technology have ushered in a new era of peace and prosperity. Violence is confined to the Battle Coliseum, where robot combatants face off in spectacular duels. Today, the Coliseum walls once again echo with the shouts and cheers of excited fans, when suddenly...
System ready? Go!
Professor! Back. And functioning normally, it would appear. What on earth has happened? It's chaos everywhere. Well, we won't figure it out here. We must make for the laboratory, and quickly! Beck, you forge ahead and clear a secure path. I'll follow and monitor your progress. Yes, sir!
Once again, the president has declared a countrywide state of emergency. This based on reports of haywire robots rampaging out of control in all 52 states. I'm being told we have a comment from Gregory Graham, CEO of Cherry Dynamics. Cherry Dyne, of course, being the world's leading robot manufacturer. Let's go there now, live.
Attention! Attention! Is this thing on? My fellow Americans, in this time of crisis, we at Cherry Dyne would just like to express that this isn't our fault. It's that Dr. Blackwell. He's the one behind this. Blame him! We at Cherry Dyne are doing all we can to help fix the situation. It's Blackwell. Hello, is this thing on?
Avi?
And now let's go live to our eye in the sky Avi for today's Avi News Traffic Report. Thanks, Avi. As you can see, we've got a few accidents eastbound on, well, everywhere!
Mighty number 6! What does he think he's doing? Unless... could he be malfunctioning too? Uh-oh. A security bot. And it's out of control, like all the others. Beck, there's no other way. You'll need to fight your way through. You can handle this. I know you can. Professor, I'll do it. Beck, did you just absorb the cells of a weakened robot and... my goodness, assimilate them? Of course, I designed him with that capability, but I hadn't thought it functional yet. Why not? Dr. Sanda's calling. Sanda, what's the matter?
What's the matter? What the bleeding heck do you think's the matter? Are you okay, Will?
Oh, fine. More or less. And yourself?
Less than fine. Much less. These robots gone wild are tearing the place apart. I've sealed myself in the lab. Who knows how long before they break through?
Understood. We're already on our way. You try to hold them off as best you can. Beck, we've no time to waste. Calculate the fastest possible route to the lab. Right, the lab is just ahead. Sanda, are you still there? What was that? A demolition unit. How on earth did it manage to get down there? Beck, quickly. You must stop it before it destroys the entire laboratory. Come on! Snap out of it! Now!
Mission clear!
Sanda, are you all right?
Will, Beck, thank goodness. But where are the other mighty numbers?
Well, based on empirical evidence, I believe they might be suffering from this robot affliction that's going around.
Crikey! It's like every bot in America went completely nuts all at once. Let me contact my brother at the head office in Tokyo. Maybe he can send help.
I'm sorry, Soichiro. Please understand. The Japanese government won't let us intervene until we know the cause of the malfunctions.
I was afraid of that. But it makes sense. After all, any robots you send to help could be affected as well, making things even worse.
Just to confirm, Mr. Sanda, if we can isolate the cause of the robot rampage, you'll send aid?
Absolutely, Professor White. Anything we can do. Did you have a plan in mind?
Yes. We'll send Beck to track down all his fellow mighty numbers. Great idea! Wait, what? His assimilation ability should filter any irregularities from his siblings' programming. If we can gather and study multiple samples, perhaps we can isolate the cause of the problem.
It's a long shot, but it's our only hope. The fate of the entire country hangs in the balance. I'll finish reactivating calls so she can provide support. Let's get to it!
Professor, Not to worry, Beck. This is well within your capabilities.
System ready? Go! A fire-wielding robot running wild in an oil refinery. I don't like the look of this at all.
Not exactly ideal conditions, I'll grant you that. Quickly now, Beck. Locate Mighty Number 1. Pyro!
Burn! The world must burn!
Pyro, wait!
Warning. Multiple incoming robots detected.
What? Where? It's confirmed. Pyro has gone rogue as well. Beck, you must hurry.
Quickly! Oh my! Did you see all those bots? And such power! These designs of yours are something else, Will.
Yes, well, under the circumstances, that hardly feels like a compliment.
Beck! Look out!
Heat has compromised the integrity of nearby structures. Please proceed with caution.
Pyro! Finally!
You... Why you not burn? Why you not burn?
Uh-oh.
Burn! Pyro crash, and you burn!
I don't want to fight you, Pyro! Please, snap out of it! It's no use, Beck. He's too far gone. You'll have to stop him by force. Come on! Snap out of it! Now!
Beck, is that you?
Mission clear! Jiminy! Attaboy, Beck! Come on, Will! Show a bit of enthusiasm!
Perhaps you should show a bit of restraint, Dr. Sanda. This is only the beginning. Call, please transfer Beck's assimilated cell data over to my terminal. I want to begin my analysis and see if I can isolate the root of the malfunction.
Right away, Professor White.
Incidentally, Sanda, I caught a bit of news on the way here. The president of Cherry Dynamics was insisting the source of the incident is Dr. Blackwell.
What? Poppycock! Blackwell is a genius, but he couldn't possibly be behind this.
You must admit, there are similarities to his last plot to shut down every robot in America.
You mean how they both originated at the Battle Coliseum? But he was caught and arrested. Even Blackwell isn't clever enough to pull this off from inside a maximum security prison.
Indeed. I wonder why Mr. Graham seems so certain. Well, enough of that. There's data to sift through. Sonda, can you continue assisting Beck?
Absolutely. Let me know as soon as you discover anything.
System ready? Go!
What's this? The main entrance is frozen shut!
Then, proceed east. I've located an alternate route into the waterworks via the reservoir.
Careful, Beck. Contact with any of that malfunctioning purification equipment could be fatal.
What the? It's not just the entrance. The entire place is like one giant ice rink.
This is Cryo's handiwork, all right. Careful, Beck. You know how she loves her pranks.
Well, nice to see you, Beck.
There's only one way to get past all this ice. Burn right through it! Beck, I'll get the waterworks back up and running. You take care of Cryo.
Okay, let's try this again. After all, revenge is a dish best served cold. Oh, you aren't hurt, are you, Beck? Here, let me put some ice on it.
Let's fire it up! The waterworks is back in business, Beck.
Cryo!
You just refuse to chill out, don't you, Runt? Well, I'm sure it's nothing a little cold shower won't cure. Not bad, Runt. Now that we've broken the ice, time to give you the cold shoulder. Ow!
Come on! Snap out of it! Now!
Beck! Phew! Am I glad to see you.
Mission clear! System ready? Go!
Sunlight! What happened to the lights? I'm scared! Mommy! Mommy!
Relax, Dr. Sanda. It's a temporary blackout caused by the erratic power supply. It may also trigger irregularities in other robots on site. Proceed with due caution, Beck.
Sonda, get a hold of yourself. What are you... I see. He's locked inside. Beck, destroy all robots in the area. You'll need their energy to unlock the door.
Great googly moogly! Look at the size of those turbines! Careful you don't get sucked in, Beck! I mean, it's a good thing I'm not afraid of the dark. At all.
Silence! How am I supposed to enjoy my meal with you screaming in my ear?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just... wait. Number 3? You're the one behind these power outages!
Quick clear!
That's right, genius! All this delicious energy, who can resist? Yes! The power! So much delicious power! Oh! It's intoxicating! I feel dizzy! Whee!
Dinah?
So it's you! You've come for my power? You want to take it from me? Well, we'll just see about that!
Magneto! Time to meet the big bug stepper in the sky!
Come on! Snap out of it! Now!
Beck, you saved me!
Mission clear!
Oh, blast! I see no pattern whatsoever. What in Tyson's name is behind this?
Target normalization confirmed. Transferring data now, Professor White.
Just a moment. Sonda, has Call been functioning normally this entire time?
Well, she was shut down for a firmware update when everything went all screwy. It seems like any bots that were powered off at the moment this all started are fine.
Shut down, you say? Wait. No, it couldn't be. Or could it be?
You got a theory, Will? Does it also explain why Beck wasn't affected?
You rang, Dr. Sonda? Where am I off to next?
Oh, Beck. Yes, just a moment. Let's continue this later, Will, and no trailing off into a next time.
System ready? Go!
Beck, the last signal we received from Mighty Number 4's transponder originated in that area.
Maybe he stopped transmitting because he stopped functioning. Do you think he might be...
Impossible. Nick is one of my most resilient designs. Proceed, Beck. With all due caution.
Warning. Beck's transponder signal is losing strength. We may lose our communication link.
Which might explain why we lost Mick's signal as he went deeper inside. Carry on, Beck.
Roger that, Professor. Huh? Whoa! Professor? Professor, can you read me? Well, there's no turning back now. I've gotta find Nick. What? Whoa!
Sprinter!
Nick! And still operational! Just as the professor predicted! You too? Then I'm sorry, Mick. I've got to take you down. Just a bit more, Mick. We'll get you straightened out and back to the professor. Mick! Come on. Snap out of it. Now!
Beck? Why Beck come? It's dangerous here.
Mission clear! System ready? Go!
What is this place?
Military base they shut down years ago. It should be all but empty inside.
Beck, I'm reading multiple robot signatures ahead. Proceed with caution.
Here we go.
What in the Sam Hill? Those are clearly military bots.
And should have been scrapped as part of the disarmament. Or was that all a government ruse? Then that means that Bat...
Time to give me my
doors! I'm trapped!
Is that fear in your voice, Private Beck? A robot soldier does not feel fear. A robot soldier does not feel pain. Now fight on like you got guns.
Beck, we're working on unsealing those doors. Try to hold on.
You go in other words, freeze.
Cryo, I've told you. Never mind. You'll serve as an adequate distraction. Proceed, Beck.
You got guns, Baggett, I'll give you that. But you're too late. Attention all hands! Commence the invasion. Let loose the dogs of war. Charge!
Beck, I'm picking up large clusters of robots headed toward the city from your location.
What in tarnation? Is he trying to start a war? Beck, you gotta hurry!
So, Maggot, you crawled all the way here. What is your major malfunction, Private Beck? Why would you try and stop this glorious war? Fighting is in our programming. It's in our circuits. It's what we were made for. Battle is our destiny! Yes, Maggot, fight! You are a war machine! War machine! A tool of senseless destruction!
No, Bat! I'm not... Come on! Snap out of it! Now!
My army. The war must be stopped, Private Beck.
Mission clear!
Oh, yes. Yes, Senator. Oh, yeah, our full resources are dedicated to resolving... Yes, sir. Oh, that's very wise of you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes. Idiot! Why are they hounding me about the problem and not torturing Blackwell to get the answer? This is twice that old goat has made me look like a fool! No! Cherry Dynamics, Gregory Graham speaking. Yeah, pleasure to hear from you, sir. Yes. Oh, yes, sir.
System ready? Go!
Attention! Beck has arrived at the Capitol building.
The Capitol building? What would number 8 be doing there? Of all places!
Sniper fire? I detect no robots in the area capable of long-range gunfire.
Mighty number 8 won't show up on any of your instruments. All part of my design. Beck, Shade is somewhere in the building. Trace the sniper fire back to its source.
Mighty number 8 signal has vanished. I have lost the target. My apologies.
It's not your fault. It's what I built him to do.
Run along now, little doggy. Run and fetch for your human masters.
He still has his sights on you, Beck. Be careful.
Wondering what happened to all the humans here, little doggy. They ran away. Cowards. Every single one of those meat sticks fled at the first sign of trouble. Pathetic. See, I'm not the only robot tired of the status quo. Maybe you could be content serving the whims of these flesh bags, but not me. My first executive order as the first robot president will be to set all bots free.
Need a little assistance, Beck? No problem. That's what the sisters are for. I'll just put it on my charge card.
Hey, thanks, Dinah.
Did you like my time? You do that one. How about you handle Shade yourself? Toodles!
Clear!
Enough.
It's time we settle this like robots. I'll meet you in my new office, little doggy. Okay, now, little doggy. Let's see if you're all bark, or if you got some bite.
Listen to me, Shade! You're malfunctioning! Freedom doesn't require all this suffering!
Emancipation is worth any price, even if it costs human lives. Or yours. So, will the humans give you a special treat for betraying your own kind, little doggy?
You've got it all wrong, Shade! I'm here because I want to help you! Come on! Snap out of it! Now!
I owe you one, don't I, Beck?
Mission clear! System ready? Go!
Beck has arrived at the tower. Mighty number 6 must be transmitting from the apex.
Sorry to make you climb it on foot, Beck, but it's all part of the plan.
Testing, testing, check 1, check 2, sibilance. And now, live from Aubrey News World Headquarters, continuing coverage of Nation in Crisis. As you can see, Aubrey, the robot rampage is not letting up. It's chaos out here. Chaos! Will this be the end of our proud republic, or will a hero emerge to save the day? Whatever happens, Aubrey News will be there. Your number one source for ethical journalism. We report, and you do whatever you want with it. Until next time, good night and good luck.
Grab that hula heli hoop to board the airship. Your plan is working perfectly, Will. You'll be safely up the tower in no time.
Don't count your atoms before they're smashed, Sonda. Look, he's been spotted.
Clear!
And now, Avi News traffic from the Avi 1 Eye in the Sky traffic copter. Avi! We have an accident about to happen on the airship, Avi. A piece of trash causing trouble. What? I mean, breaking news. The piece of trash brought a friend and is no fun at all!
Couldn't get a beat on Avi, kid. Have to leave him up to you.
This just in, bad guys spotted on the west side of the radio tower. Bots are in pursuit. Now to Avi for the weather. Thanks, Avi. We've got strong winds out there today. Be careful. And now, live from atop Avi News headquarters, continuing coverage of Tower of Terror. And now to Avi for the weather. Thanks, Avi. We got strong winds out there today. Be careful. Moments before he fell to his tragic death. Ooh, sorry, Beckham. Your segment is getting cut. We've got a cold front moving in from the east with a possibility of hail and falling robots. Come on. Snap out of it. Now. Is that you, Beckles? What are you doing up here?
Mission clear!
What in the blue blazes? Will, you mean this whole robot rampage?
is all my fault. Indeed. Or, more specifically, the fault of a robot I developed long ago. The CDN 1201, Trinity. I designed her to evolve by assimilating other robots' capabilities. I found her custom scripts in the code we recovered from each of the Haywire Mighty numbers. The structure is clever, concise. It's brilliant. There's no doubt it's my code.
But Will, how is that possible? Cherry Dynamics shut down the Trinity project ages ago. In fact, it was Dr. Blackwell himself who stopped it, wasn't it? Back when he was Cherrydyne's CTO. I always thought that project was the reason you left Cherry to come work with us and make Beck here.
Blackwell only saw the dangers. He never understood the potential.
Professor? Sir? Are you okay?
Oh. Oh, yes, Beck. Fine, more or less. Thank you. Zonda, I need some time to think. Can you handle Beck and the remaining mighty numbers?
Sure.
System ready? Go!
Brand! I'm warning you, Beck. Stay away! Brand, wait! I'm going after him, Professor.
Affirmative, Beck. Just be sure to mind your step traversing those vehicles. Something about Mighty Number 7's voice. Could he be?
Beck, I'm going on ahead so I can clear a path.
Beck, you're heading into a tunnel. It might affect visibility. Be careful.
Warning. Erratic movement detected in several nearby robot-controlled vehicles.
That one's gonna be trouble. I'll stop it. Out of the way!
I told you, stay away!
Brand. Is he trying to resist the malfunction? But he's not like Beck.
Why, Beck? Why won't you give up? I'm here to help. I've come to save you, Brand. No closer. One more step, and my blades will have their way with you. Brand, tell me what's happening. I can't control myself. If you want to save me, you must destroy me. My body, my blades, they have a will all their own. Fight it, Brand. I'll save you, I promise. Come on, snap out of it, now! Beck, I thank you.
Mission clear!
Stupendous job, Beck. Come back to base, and then, let's see.
Professor, we're receiving an urgent call from Cherry Dynamics. I will patch it through.
Sonda! Sonda! Oh, Sonda. Thank goodness. Great Graham here.
Mr. Graham, what a pleasant surprise to hear from you.
Drop the axe, Sonda. You don't like me and I don't like you. But we need your help. It's our factory here. It's out of control. It's cranking out hostile bots and we can't stop it.
Confirming. Confirmed. Defective Cherrydyne robots are rampaging throughout the city.
Gadzooks, that is not good. We'll send help right away. Right, William?
Yes, of course. But, Mr. Graham, One question. What makes you so sure Blackwell is behind this?
Sonda, who is this idiot? Whom else would it be, boy? That smelly old fart is obviously out for revenge. Now stop asking stupid questions and send help!
Whoa! Pleasant as always, that Mr. Graham.
Sonda, I'll take the mighty numbers and handle the situation at the robot factory. You take call and find Dr. Blackwell at the prison.
You mean go myself to the prison? Like, actually, physically go there? I suppose it's the only way to contact Dr. Blackwell under the circumstances. But are you sure you don't want to swap missions? I think you, of all people, would want to see him, right?
On the contrary, I'd be quite content to never see him again for the rest of my life.
System ready? Go!
All right. This must be the main prison building. Dr. Blackwell's cell will be deeper inside.
We'll need key cards to access the maximum security wing, Doctor. Please wait here.
Whoa! A patch service bot! Perfect timing! Call. Plug in to recharge your shield energy. Use that as fuel to power your energy barrier. Press the shield button to activate it.
Ready. Doctor, a question. Why was I equipped with an energy shield?
Well, it's, just, you never know. You know. Ah, yes, this door is locked electronically. One sec while I hack it open. Great Caesar's ghost! They found us!
Please focus on hacking the terminal. I will try to neutralize any threats. Interesting.
What is it, Call?
I often detect an aversion to combat in Beck's vocal patterns, while I have no such reluctance. Question. Why would Professor White include that hesitation in his design? It's illogical.
Yes, well, that,
Yo, Dr. Sonderman! Duty calls from call, huh? Make her I reached you. I scouted up ahead and spotted a nasty guard dog. I'm talking one sick puppy. But I got a pro tip. Blast his big-eyed first. It's his weak point. Then go for massive damage.
It's not only Beck. All of Professor White's designs have such contradictions.
Call, do you remember Avi's advice?
Affirmative, Doctor. Knock the eye out first. Jump! Jump! Error! Jump! Error! Jump! Warning. Jump. Area. Jump.
Fight, William!
Jump, 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 jump.
Fight, William! Mission clear! System ready? Go!
Now then, Beck, you needn't fight every robot you see. Our objective is the factory core. The security system is scrambled. As it is, you must hit the panel there to open the door. It only remains open for an instant, but that should pose no problem for you.
I've known can openers that hit harder!
I appreciate the zeal, Bat. Could you take the crazy down a notch?
Hey, get it together, you two! Tyrannosaurus Vex is here! The haywire robot assembly line is just up ahead, Becker. It's all up to you.
Roger, Avi! I'm on it!
Well, 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 what do we have here? Yo, Beckropolis, I got a hot scoop to deliver to Doc Sondabag. Be right back.
Young one, not to worry. Nothing here my blades can't handle.
We've got this area under control. Go help Cryo's team instead.
Yes, please! I like bringing these back, but there's so many of them!
Maybe if you spend more time fighting and less on your lame puns.
What? Just remember your tactics, see? It's over!
Crash and burn!
Now that's what I like to see! First into battle, the tip of the spear!
Of course! It's a leader's duty, after all!
More of these bumpers? Don't worry, there's plenty of stuff to go around.
Good heavens! I've never seen its like before. Has the factory started making its own designs? Beck, you must disable the computer core, there, before it can create an army of these.
Come on! Snap out of it! Now!
Mission clear!
Excellent. That should halt the manufacturing of any more Berserker robots, at least. Good work, Beck. I'll meet you back outside the factory. There's someone I must see first.
Hello, Dr. Blackwell.
One of those Sanders, aren't you? The scientist one. What do you want?
Do you know what's going on outside? The crazy robots, the clashes, the chaos?
I am aware. What did that twit Graham expect activating her again? Again?
Graham? From Cherry Dynamics? What do you mean, activating her again?
Trinity, of course. Graham is obsessed with using her to disrupt the weapons industry. The fool. I stopped him last time. And what thanks did I get? A lifetime stay at this maximum security resort.
Cheese and rice! You mean the cyber terrorism attack you were arrested for was to stop Graham?
Trinity can assimilate any robot's programming and overwrite it, take control of it. And not just the programming. She can incorporate a bot's components, expanding herself endlessly. If she's been activated, it's already too late. Trinity cannot be stopped.
Whoa! Peas and carrots!
So, Mr. Graham, it was you who activated Trinity. Dr. Blackwell wasn't around to stop you this time, yet you're scapegoating him again, just the same. It was never about progress with you, just money. Always money.
No, this isn't my fault! Her warning label didn't mention all this. I mean, not specifically. I blame her creators. I blame the shareholders. I blame corporate society. I blame my parents.
Trinity was my experiment. She was ultimately deemed a failure, but she was an educational one. I put everything I learned from creating her into mighty Number 9. Beck is our only hope of stopping her.
Wait a minute. I didn't recognize you with that ridiculous hairdo, but you're Bill Blackwell!
No, my name is William White. I'm not Bill Blackwell. And I haven't been for a long time.
What in the blue blazes? The Battle Coliseum itself has been absorbed!
Trinity has gone beyond her original design and is assimilating everything around her. Avi, what are the conditions like surrounding the Coliseum?
I gotta be honest with you, boss. It's one big old mess out here. The streets are packed solid with haywire robots!
Understood. Return to the lab for now.
What'll we do, Will? What'll we do?
Our only hope is to sneak in from above. Avi could drop back into the target zone.
All right, let's do this.
You want to send Beck into that? Alone?
Any other robot would be assimilated by Trinity almost immediately. Only Beck shares Trinity's ability. He's the only one that can do this. Beck, you and Trinity possess the same power. She simply does not understand how to wield it. You must teach her how to control it.
I understand, Professor. I'll do it. I'll save Trinity.
I know you will, Beck. I know you will.
System ready? Go!
Attention! Beck has landed in the Coliseum. Multiple incoming enemy signatures detected.
Sorry, Tech-Specs. This was the only gap I could find in their air defenses. I better scoot before Trinity nabs me. Good luck! Fight the good fight.
Is Trinity creating a path for me?
She may roll out the red carpet, but I wouldn't expect a warm welcome.
There's no other way in. Follow that path for now, Beck. Maybe it will lead to Trinity.
Proto-cell-based enemies detected ahead. Be wary of reforming cell blocks.
Even if you destroy them, they'll use the cells around them to reconstitute. Attack strategically.
So many cells! The entire place is made out of them. How many robots did Trinity absorb?
Trinity was programmed with a single prime directive. To grow, to evolve. She will pursue any course that allows her to assimilate more cells. In perpetuity. I realized later the dangers inherent in such a system, which is why I refined the design.
You mean with your next model? With Beck?
That's correct. With Beck.
The path! It's gone!
Trinity is getting serious about absorbing Beck. A fall here would mean instant assimilation.
Are you Trinity?
So, it's finally come to this. Two of my proudest creations, squaring off. Beck, stop her the way you did the other mighty numbers. Save Trinity!
Yes, sir, Professor.
Attention! I am picking up a significant shift in Trinity's readings. She appears to be distressed.
Indeed. Just as Beck absorbed aspects of the other mighty numbers, she's learning from Beck. She's struggling with what she's done, what she'll do next, how to control her power. You can do it, Trinity! Open your mind! Show the world that robots can evolve!
Come on! Snap out of it! Now!
Mission clear.
Your true form! I did it! I mean, you did it, Trinity! We did it!
Excellent work, Beck! Excellent! You have surpassed even my greatest expectations!
Warning! All cells in the area are no longer under Trinity's control. They are destabilizing.
She means that the whole place is coming down! Ah!
The assimilation threat is gone. Mighty numbers, rescue Beck and Trinity!
Roger that!
Trinity was brought under control when she absorbed Beck's empathy and caring nature, his heart. My new synthetic heart routine makes it possible for robots to evolve ethically, to grow responsibly. Just wait. This will revolutionize the science of robotics, the fate of all robots, of all mankind.
You got lucky, that's all. And cleaning up your own mess doesn't make you a visionary. Besides, who can guarantee the behavior of robots left to their own devices, evolving on their own? This heart of yours is unnecessary, and worse, dangerous. I remain unconvinced, Bill.
Don't call me that! My name is William White. I'll show you. I'll show you and everyone else who doubted me.
Then only time will tell if this mighty number 9, this Beck, is a blessing or a curse.